Well. Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan Chad, Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan Chad. Chad, we have a good one today. This one should be very interesting. You already know when it come on to Akon, he's a very, very good teacher. Always have something good to say that makes sense. So when it come on to Akon, you already know I'm not gonna pass it up. You already know I'm not gonna pass it up because Akon always on top of his game. So shout out to my boy Akon. Let's watch this one, Chad, and see if we can learn something. And let's hear what the birds they have to say with Akon teaching me and the birds. Me and the birds. Us and the birds. That's what Akon do. He teach us and the birds. So with that said, Chad, you know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like up the video, Chad. Like up the video. Like up all of the video. Let's run these numbers up. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. We ain't stopping. It's video after video after video. All different type of video. So with that said, no more wasting time. Let's go. Akon.
Okay. So it kind of flows that way.
So you don't want to tell us like what you're going through?
Well, now I'm not going through anything, but I was.
What you were? Okay. Because it does feel like you were like, I miss you, like, you know, I messed up. Yeah.
Well, not really messed up, but oftentimes you got to just take accountability.
Okay.
Accountability is good.
That's hard for men. They say
like that word coming from a man.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard for men.
Very hard.
Because men will like rational, like, well, you knew what it was when you know.
That's true, but in actuality, we know what we're getting into too. You know what I mean? Like we know what gonna cause friction. Like we know that we could ease up on certain things.
Right.
But sometimes
so y'all do know that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Our ego would not allow us sometimes to backtrack to actually
not do it.
Not quite do it, but admit it. You know
Is this just pertaining to cheating, or what are those things?
Well, the word cheating doesn't exist in my vocabulary.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
Well fucking said. Well said, Akon. Cheating? Come on. We don't cheat as men. We have to work to get pum-pum. We have to work to get pum-pum. There is no pum-pum is given away for free. So you cannot call that cheating. You have to call it, you work and you get some pum-pum. You went to work and you get some pum-pum. That's what it is. Because if you don't talk and if you don't have the right thing to say, you are working. There's no pum-pum is for free. So there's no way we are cheating whenever we are getting pum-pum. No, it ain't no fucking cheating.
That's probably the most controversial thing in my beliefs. I just don't believe that the word cheating matters in a relationship.
I don't understand. Can you explain?
I always believe that women have to understand the man that they're with. Like, men are built from a natural perspective to be in what we are. Like, this is who we are. Like, I think if women took the time to understand men, you guys would literally run the world.
We have time. Explain your time.
We're listening.
That time will never come. You have time, but that time will never come. And the reason why that time will never come is because of your emotions. You cannot control your emotions. So that time will never come. You can keep listening to that Beyonce song all you want. Girls, we run the world. Girls, you don't run no blood clot world. There is no building in this world built by you birds. I'm not saying there is no buildings built by birds. You know exactly what I'm saying, Chad. The world built by men. So when is it these birds gonna take over? When is it? It will never happen. That's impossible. Trust me. There's a lot of things in life is possible, but for a woman to take over, that's impossible.
Elaborate.
This nigga's a troublemaker.
Elaborate.
Explain it to us.
In a way, it's actually good, though, because I think sometimes women need to hear it. Now, you may not agree, which is okay.
Yeah, it's
right?
fine.
So we all agree that men are givers, right? And women are receivers. Can we agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
Yeah, I think we reciprocate.
Yeah.
I think it goes back and forth. Sometimes women are the givers.
Yeah,
sometimes
we
men
give
are.
too
That's
as
a
well.
relationship.
In what aspect?
In every way, like
We give you guys comfort.
Nurturing,
we give you a lot.
gifts.
We nurture.
You cannot make this shit up, Chad. These birds think they give us comfort. You cannot make this shit up. These birds think they give men comfort? Where? When? Comfort is something that you find in yourself. No one can give you comfort. You have to find that in yourself. I cannot believe these birds think they give us comfort. There is no woman give me comfort. I give myself comfort. Why? I find comfort in myself and I'm comfortable. But you giving me comfort? Hell fucking no. What is it you done for me? They never can tell you what they do for you, Chad. They never can tell you what they do for you.
Take care of you.
You might be
I will
down,
see you
and
washing
that's
your
when-
own clothes, and we will cook for you, nurture you, be your mental space. Like there's so many things that we give to you guys, and I think that's the problem when it comes down to relationship is that men only see things from their perspective and their eyes and their lens and through their vision. But there's so much more to us as women. Right. But you know, men like you wouldn't date like probably a strong woman like me that would look at you and tell you the truth to your face.
You are not strong, Spice. You are not fucking strong. What are you talking about? You think being strong, it's cute? There is nothing about being strong is cute. There is no man. We need a strong woman. But your strongness is in your mouth, Spice. Your strongness is in your blood clot mouth. And that's what we scare of. We scare of a woman with a big mouth. That's what we scare of. And I'm saying this shit respectfully because I love Spice. I'm in love with Spice. But at the end of the day, if you're a bird, don't forget, I'm going to tell you that you are a bird. And Spice, believe me, you ain't strong. Okay? You ain't strong. You only strong to use your mouth. And as a man, we are scared of women that like to use their mouth. We scared of those type of birds. Because most of the time, they're going to use their mouth not for the right reason. For the wrong blood clot reason. It never failed. Chad, you know I ain't lying. These birds, they love to use their mouth, but not for the right reason. They will give you headache, but no head. They will give you headache, but no head. Do you see what I'm saying? So they will use their mouth in the wrong place. By making a whole bunch of fucking noise for no reason. I have no scare. I gotta get out of here. My baby, I gotta get out of here.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Forget actually, no. But I respect your answer because I actually agree with you. Mm-hmm. There's only two things that I don't agree with.
Okay.
Is the first portion of what women give. What you had explained to me was your role.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Why would that be our role?
But you was 100% correct because I feel like a man has a role and a woman has a role.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So the only difference is you confuse your role with something that you're giving. This is something that you would naturally do as a woman.
But what
for someone?
Well fucking said, Akon. Well said. Please teach these birds something, Akon. Please.
Well, why would you? Why would you say it's our role? Because I don't have to cook for you. What if I can't cook? That wouldn't make you not love me. Exactly. My role is probably to cook. But what if I can't cook? And you're the chef? Then you could also cook for me because that is even more sexier and more romantic.
Chad, stay away from birds like these. Stay away from birds like these. They like to go back and forth. Stay away from birds like these. Stay away. You gotta find you a humble bird, a bird that understands our role and respect your role as a man. Stay away from birds like these. Understand, this is an independent bird. Understand, this is an independent bird. And independent birds, they don't have no respect for real men. They don't even know what a real man is. They've been dating so much sucker in their life. Those sucker have their whole body and mind fucked up. So every other man to these birds are all the same. Just because they've been dating losers all their fucking life. Stay away from birds like these. And I love you, Spice. I love you so much. But I swear, you are toxic, Spice. Very toxic. I can see it right through you, Spice.
Right?
No, I agree. But what if the man took that same position and said, what if I don't have to protect you? I don't have to serve you. I don't have to work to pay the rent.
But biblically, the Bible says.
But just hear me out. The reason why there's balance, is because everyone serves a purpose.
Yep.
Right or wrong.
Yes.
So if a woman denies her purpose and don't feel that she has a role to play,
then
how the balance is off. It's like men, we know we have a role to play.
Yep.
We've accepted our role.
Yes, sir.
What's your role?
We know that we're protectors.
Okay.
We know that we're providers.
Yes, sir.
And we know that we're the king of the household to make sure that we manage the family to be able to live in a comfortable environment. That's our role as men, right? Now, when we leave to go hunt or to go work or to go whatever we need to do to keep our part of the bargain, the woman's role is to do the what? Be at the home, manage the family, manage the children, and the offspring to make sure that they're living and being in a position that they can be able to grow and do the same thing, whether they're women or men, to play the role that they need to play in society, right? But if men are out there doing what they're doing and the women feel like they shouldn't have to do that, then it creates a dysfunctional family order in the household.
But what does create also a dysfunction is when we choose a man to be our king, he should also be our peace, especially if he gives us a home. That should be our safe space. But when you go out there...
Okay, we'll correct you before you go. The home, whose responsibility do you think that lies on, the man or the woman?
To take care of the home?
The home. You think that's the man's role or the woman's role?
Both.
I just want to
I think it's both.
You cannot make this shit up, Chad. You cannot make this shit up. Both. As a man, you go out there and work and break your neck and you at home as a wife. And you are telling me that while I'm out there working to provide for me and you and the kids, I come home while you're at home all day to work at home. It's my job. I'm not saying you don't do stuff around the house as a man. Chad, you're supposed to help your wife. You're supposed to help your girlfriend. But listen to these birds. Listen to these birds. You cannot make this shit up, Chad. She couldn't answer the question. She have to think about it first. Then she's going to talk about bout. It's always the woman's job to make sure the house run in order. How do I know that? How do I know that? How do I know that? If you are a man and you are working for a moving company, anytime you are moving the furniture in the house, what the husband always said, my wife is the one that's going to take care of that. We don't do decoration in the household. Why? Because to a woman, we don't good at doing that shit. To a woman, they are the one that good at taking care of the house. So anytime you are a mover and you move somebody in their house, the wife always the one in charge. The husband will never tell you, my wife is the one that in charge. Why? Because women, they do very well on decorating stuff in the household. They make a home feel like a home. But here Spice go talking about boat. You cannot make this shit up. But this is a single woman right here talking, so maybe that's the reason why she's saying this right now. You get what I'm saying? But the truth is, Spice, you are doing everything right now at your home. Spice, I saw what your home looked like. Your home is super fucking pretty. And it's pretty because of you did that shit. And you ain't gonna have no man do what you do at your home. You ain't gonna have no man do that shit, Spice. Come on, cut it out. You know your place. You know your role. Your role is to take care of the fucking home. Don't try to go back and forth with Akon about this shit. Cut it out, Spice. Cut it out.
Different. You own your house. I remember you did a post about how this man was trying to take your home from you. That was your house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's so. I think it's
a little different.
I think in 2026 things have.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
The reason, 2026 is a very confusing moment in time because the roles again are mixed up.
True.
Forget about you being independent, me being whatever, right?
Just generally speaking.
Let's speak generally speaking.
We gotta be general.
We gotta establish the roles, right? We have to know the purpose of a man and the purpose of a woman.
So you said a woman should take care of the household.
Who do you think owns the responsibility of the home? Is it the man?
I think it's both.
Or the woman?
It's both.
Spice, cut it out. It's not. It's the woman. It's always the woman. It's always going to be the woman. Cut it out, Spice. Stop it.
Varies depending on your situation.
I think it's both regardless of any relationship.
Yeah. Okay, only because I want to say, as women are sometimes breadwinners now, because we see that's happening a lot more.
But he's not talking about that. He's not talking about no fucking breadwinner. He's talking about in general. That's what he's talking about. In general, who control the household? Who responds for the household? It's always the wife. It's always the girlfriend. Cut it out. These fucking birds.
depend on who's like paying the bills.
But
because there's different aspects of the homes. You got to pay the bills, but you also have
y'all
to
jumping. Because
do
first of
different
all,
things with the
the word
home.
bills should never come out of a woman's mouth. That's our role.
Amen.
Right.
We're the providers.
I love that.
You shouldn't have to work. Like, why? That's our role.
It sounds good until y'all break up.
That's what it is.
Listen.
No, but hear me out. Hey, listen.
But we still have to work because I still have to push an independent woman. Because if you I don't like a woman that they fully depend on a man. Because if you depend on him to eat, that means he can starve you.
To me, you have trust issues.
Chad, stay away from these three birds right here. Spice, bird. Angela, bird. Girl in the red, bird. Stay away from women like these. They're fucking birds. Their independence will make your life a living fucking hell. They will never respect you as a man. These birds, all three birds, they will never respect no man. Do you hear what Spice just said? She always gonna keep pushing that independent shit. So with that said, you cannot make a girl like this your wife. It's impossible for you to make a girl like this your fucking wife. Stay away from birds like these. And stay away from birds that they entertain. They all will bring your life in hell. Trust me, dog. Trust me. Virtuous woman. A virtuous woman is all you need. A virtuous woman is all you want. Not birds like these.
You have trust issues.
Of course you
A
do.
woman, when she's in her woman, like when a woman's in her woman, she knows that her man's role is to take care of her.
Exactly.
She knows that she's not going to starve. She knows that she's going to have a roof over her head.
Exactly.
And she knows at the end of the day she's going to be safe when a woman's in her woman.
Yep.
Right?
Not many
and when
men
a man...
Understand that, Chad. I understand why they're pushing this independent stuff. The reason why they're pushing this independent stuff, because they don't come into relationship to stay. As what Akon said, when a woman is into a woman, she's into a relationship to stay. But these birds right here, they're not with no men to stay. They're with a man just for the fucking moment. That's what these birds serve in relationship. They serve in relationship only for a minute, 2 year, 1 year, 3 year, and they're all singular fucking again. Chad, it never fail. If you look at the history of Spice and look at the history of this bird right here, you will know exactly what I'm saying. They don't stick around with one guy for too long. And that's where the insecurity kick in about men. Because at the end of the day, the man that they pick, and not just the man that they pick, you cannot blame the man. They don't understand that, listen, things does happen in a relationship. These type of birds, they will never fight for no relationship. They will never fight. They would rather end the fucking relationship before they fight for it. Why? Because the independence of their brain fucked up. So they will never fight for a relationship. They will never fight for it. Never ever fight for it. You cannot make this shit up. Stay away from birds like this.
Provide that safety to get us in our femininity.
But that's the second topic. Let's talk about the basis of the responsibilities of what we're supposed to do. Then we can point fingers at who ain't doing what. Right. So now, as a man's role as a provider, protector, right? That's his role. He's the one that's supposed to provide. You're not supposed to work. Now, if you choose to work, that's on you. But that's a choice that you have to make as a choice. Not, it should never be something that you have to do. The day you decide you have to go to work, then he's slacking. You understand? Now.
No, I don't.
All right. I mean, I hear you. But what I'm saying is, I'm just telling you the roles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the roles have been blurred to the point where now you got men looking for women to take care of them.
Well, men are the new gold diggers.
Yes. Right.
It's fucked up. It's like
men are
it's
the new gold
completely
diggers.
twisted now.
But
and the reason for the twist is the whole woman thinking or feeling that this whole feminism thing is actually a real thing.
Well, feminism
that actually works again.
Well fucking said, Akon. Well said. Well said.
No, I want to say feminism just means that we deserve equal pay and equal rights. But I want to say this.
But why would you want to be equal?
Exactly. Why would you want to be equal to us? You are not us. You didn't build this world. You didn't build this world. We did this shit. It will never be equal, ladies. You don't understand? It will never be equal. That's impossible. It's two things impossible. It will never be equal pay with you and a man, and ladies will never, ever, ever in control of this world. Those two things are impossible. And the reason why, because women are not logical thinkers. They are emotional creatures. Everything they base off of how they feel. So how can you be a conqueror? How can you be a ruler? How can you be a leader? You cannot be a leader if you just base things off of how you feel. It's not gonna happen, ladies. And you cannot get equal pay as a man, because at the end of the day, men are risk takers. You birds don't run races. You just wait at the fucking finish line with your hand out, hoping for a man to save you. I'm not saying, ladies, all you ladies do that. I'm just giving you an example why you cannot get equal pay as men. We run races. That's what we do. You birds don't run races. So it's impossible for you to get equal pay as a man. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen. You can dream about a lot of things, but this dream right here, not gonna come true. I promise you will never fucking come true. Believe me, and I'm saying that shit respectfully. Why? Because we do all of the hard work, and there is evidence. There is evidence to show that we do all of the hard work. And that's the reason why we will always make more money and will always get paid more. It's simple.
All you have to do.
But you know what I think you can't take for granted is the fact that it's such a vulnerable position to be in, to know that you're relying on somebody else for your livelihood when that person
That's
can.
ego. That's ego. A woman should never have an
that's
ego.
not.
It's not just ego. They are birds, Akon. They are birds. These are not virtuous women. None of these birds ain't no virtuous woman. They are independent. Chad, remember what I said. With a woman being independent, she will never try to save our relationship. With a woman being independent, our mission is to always move on to the next nigga. Remember, don't forget, these birds, you see them with different men all the time. Why you think you see them with different men all the time? Because while they get a man to date, and the man ain't gonna go for that bullshit, they will leave the man to go to the next man. These type of birds, they will always have a different men over and over fucking again. It's like a broken record. These type of birds. Why? Because of their independence. Their independence is telling them that they don't need to sit around and listen to a man. The independence is telling them, I ain't gonna sit around and try to save my marriage. I gotta move on. I gotta find somebody else. The independence of them fucked up in the brain, and that's what made them a bird.
Though that is reality.
You should have an ego.
No, a woman should never have an ego. Because right now, like prime example, the idea, right, that I would ever think in a million years that my woman believes in whatever reason that she has to provide a safety net for herself because she don't trust that I'm gonna do my part. I've already failed.
I don't think that.
A woman should never.
So you don't believe in prenups or anything?
No, I don't. I really don't.
You don't believe in prenups?
No.
So, but you've been married?
Yeah.
We listen, and
that's a good thing.
No, but it's a mentality thing.
It's a mentality thing. It's a good thing.
Because in time, again, I'm trying to tell you, you guys don't realize, you may think that you're empowering yourself by pushing the feminism movement, but it's actually taking power away from you because it's giving you more responsibility than you're supposed to have. It's almost like you're giving us a green pass to not do our roles.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
The reason I can't agree with you is because men are naturally failure. Men will fail you.
But
there she go, Chad. There she go. I told you. The more men they sleep with, the more men they mess with, this is how they look at men. Remember, a virtuous woman try to stick with one man. So she ain't going to speak about all men. I'm going to repeat this again. A virtuous woman only going to stick with one man. So she don't have to think about all men are bad men. Okay? But a woman that sleep around with different men, this is how they look at men. They look at men as failures. Why? Because they sleep with Dick and fucking Harry and Tom and Jerry. So of course, they don't have Dick, they don't have Tom, they don't have Jerry, they don't have no men. Why? Because all the men that they sleep around with, not with them. And this is where they're hot right now. This is where they're hot right now. They had a place in their life where all men are dogs, all men are disappointment, all men is this, all men is this, a whole bunch of fuckery. But because they are not virtuous, that's the reason why they look at us the way they do. If you are a virtuous woman, you will never know how bad men are. You will never know how bad man is if you are virtuous. Why? Because you only have one man. And the one man that you have is the only man that you know. But these fucking birds, they sleep around with different men. And now they have this thing about all men are this and all men are that. Because they're birds. They spread their wings too much. And because they spread their wings too much, we are so bad for them. But they don't understand. They're bad for their own fucking self. And the reason why they're bad for their own self, because they don't understand their role. And that's what Akon is talking about. Your role. They don't understand their role. They think a man is not good because he cheat. You cannot make this shit up. These birds have no fucking sense. No sense they don't have. They think a man is bad because he cheat. So with that said, Chad, no matter what you give to these birds, it never matter. Let me tell you why it never matter. Because as soon as they fuck a girl, you give them the Bentley, the Rolls Royce, the biggest house ever. You give them the beach. You give them everything in the world as a man. But if you fuck another girl, to these birds, you ain't no man. You cannot make this shit up. So it's never about what you give them. It's never about what you give them. It's about you don't fucking another girl. So whenever you are giving a woman, whenever you meet a girl and you are giving them houses, cars, that never matter to her. What really matter to her? You fucking another girl. If you want to know if a girl really love you, fuck another girl and see what our reaction gonna be. I'm gonna say this again. If you want to know if a girl really love you, fuck another girl and watch what our reaction gonna be. If you want to know if she really love you. Because the truth is, you will give her everything. And as soon as you mess with another girl, you never do shit for her. Think about what I'm saying, Chad. Think about what I'm saying. And that's the reason why Spice is saying men are failures. She's saying we are failures because we will fuck some other girl. That's the only reason why she said. That's the only reason why we are failures. You will do everything for Spice. You will do everything for the bird. And she will still think you are a failure because you fuck some other girl. You cannot make this shit up. So women don't look at what you do for them. They don't. They don't look at what you do for them. Because if they look at what you do for them, they will never leave you just because you fuck some girl. And if they understand man nature, most girls right now will have a husband and most girls will have a boyfriend right now. Because every man that with their girl, they truly do love their girl. But a woman don't believe so. Why? Because you fuck somebody else. And it's so funny. If they use their brain, they will know that you really do love them. Because women ain't fool, but they don't like to use their brain in the right place. Their bird brain, so they don't like to use their brain for the right reason. That's the word I'm trying to find. For the right reason. Because men have sex and come to their senses. Women have sex and tie themselves to the men. There's two different types of sexes happening here. Two different types of sex. A man can have sex with 10 girls and go home and still love his girl. But the girl cannot do the fucking same thing. But these birds will never get it through their brain. How much we love them and how much we care. They will never get it through their brain. The only thing they know, if you give them diamonds and if you give them pearl, if you fuck somebody, that diamond and that pearl, it's not gonna matter. Chad, I always told you guys, whenever you're giving girls this and you're giving them that, you're just wasting your fucking time. Because a woman only can remember what you give to them the next day. Not what you give them the day before. They only can remember what you give them now. Don't forget, a woman only can remember what you give them now. And back to what I was saying. Spice is just saying this right now because she been into a lot of failed fucking relationship. I never tell a lie.
Fool you of promises. So I wouldn't encourage any woman.
You've been really hurt. You've
Yep,
been really
I
hurt.
told you, Chad. I told you. She been in too much fucking relationship that fail. So she's like a little bitter bird. And she's encouraging a whole bunch of other fucking birds out there to believe the same thing that she believe. But the bird that she can inject with that nigga is birds that live in the same as her. If you ain't living like a bird, this don't go for you. But if you are living like a bird, everything Spice said, you will agree. But a virtuous woman will never agree with Spice. Why? Because she don't live the same life as Spice.
You have.
No,
You've been really
she has
hurt.
been
Of
hurt.
course,
And
I speak
Yeah.
about my hurt, but
Yeah.
also I need women to also wise up because it's men like you that has the power to make women feel safe. But then when you cheat on us and we get emotional.
What I fucking told you? What I fucking told you, Chad? What did I tell you? Huh? It's always about the cheating. These fucking birds have no brain. It's always about the cheating. She just said it. Akon as a man with the power, with the money, give diamonds, give pearls. But later on, because Akon fucks some other girl, he's not no good man no more. You cannot make this shit up. Any woman live on this fucking planet and think any man that in position gonna be loyal to only her. She got this game fucked up. It will never happen. It will never happen. No man on this planet, first thing first, no man on this planet don't supposed to have no one wife, no one girlfriend. You are just lying to yourself as a fucking man. You are lying. Every man that walk this planet don't supposed to have one wife or one girlfriend. And any man disagree with me, you are lying. You are so fucking lying, it even make no sense. You should just be a blind man with only. You should just be a blind guy with one girl. As long as you have eyes to see. As a man, trust me, to be loyal to one girl is a hell of a fucking challenge. And men that do loyal, what always happen to them? Their girl end up cheat on them. So with that said, no man should ever have one girl. That's one of the worst investments you could ever make. It never fail. You can disagree all you want, but I promise you, there is so much woman on this planet. Think about what I'm saying. If it was the other way around, where there is less woman, I would understand. But there's a reason why God keep on give us more woman. Over and over again, there's more girls on this planet more than men. There is 100 women to a man. Why would God give us so much woman if it wasn't something where a man should have multiple wives? It should be. If that was the case, Spice wouldn't be this bitter. If that was the case, Spice wouldn't be who she is right now. But we lie to ourselves all the time as a man. We lie to ourselves all the time as a man, thinking that having one wife is enough. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Shout out to my boy Akon.
Emotional and we feel broken and we're ready to move on. You have so many women that is broken.
See? They're broken and they're ready to move on to the next pipe. And the next pipe do the same thing. They're ready to broken and move on again. The next nigga do the same thing, broken, ready to move on again. And what do you think we have? She's right here in front of us. A bitter bird. That's what we have in front of us right now. A bitter bird. And it's so sad because I love fucking Spice. Spice, I'm in love with you, girl. I love you so fucking much. You just don't know how much I love you. But I understand. Spice have a story. Spice relationship, they've been in the media. She have a lot of highs and she have a lot of lows with niggas that she choose to be with. So that's the reason why she's so bitter. But Chad, stay away from women like these. They cannot make a wife stay away from woman like this. They cannot make a wife. They are very insecure, first thing first, and they always looking to see if you are the same as their fucking ex. Why? Because they've been through so much nigga, and all of the nigga they've been through, they all do the same thing. They think you will do the same thing too. So they will make your life a living hell. Virtuous woman is all you need. Virtuous woman is what you need to look for, not birds.
Do they turn to drug? They have mental problems because their independence was taken away from them.
But-
because men like you tell them, don't do nothing, I got you, and you really don't.
Listen, can I tell you something?
Yes.
If you hold that mindset,
Yes.
you want to be independent, you're going to take care of yourself, you don't need a man. What's the role that I play in your life?
To do more for me than I'm doing for myself.
I can't do more. You're
That's
doing
why
it already.
But
No,
no,
that's not true.
No, that's
But
not
you're already
true.
doing
That's-
it.
But that's
What
not
is
true.
there
That's the
left for me?
mindset. That's
Don't
not.
you
that is
want-
a-
what
you
is there
sound
left
like
for
my
me to do?
ex-boyfriend. Now
But
you
what is
sound
there
like
left for me to
these
do?
men.
Oh,
They're
man.
I'm just
crazy.
saying,
When
no,
we
no.
have
Spice,
so
if you-
much,
Spice, if
that's
you
what
have-
that's the thing.
no, hear
There's
me
so
out.
much more
But
that
what
I
I'm saying
need
is,
more than
if
what I
you've
have.
already
No,
conditioned
don't
yourself
have
to do it
everything.
all,
No.
what is there left for me to do?
Give me that trust so I can fall back.
I think there's
I
nothing
think
better.
I told you, Chad. Akon never tell a lie. Trust issue. Somebody damaged these birds. And you have to understand, these birds are the one damaged themselves. It wasn't no one. They choose not to be virtuous. They choose not to understand the nature of men. And because they choose not to understand the nature of men, they will always move around to another you. Because that's what they do. They leave you to end up with another you somewhere else. It's kind of fucking crazy. These birds, they will leave their boyfriend because their boyfriend cheat. And the new nigga she gonna end up with get leave by his girlfriend because his girlfriend caught him cheating too. So the cycle fucking continue. They leave you because you cheat, and know they with a new nigga, and the new nigga they with get dumped by a girl because he was cheating. So Chad, do you see what's happening here? The cheating fucking continue. It never failed. And that's the reason why these birds keep going to man, to man, to man, to man. Because they think whenever you cheat as a man, the first thing they think about is to leave you. Have no fucking sense, Chad. They have no brain. They're birds. They have no brain. And that's the reason why I always told you, Chad, you have two type of whores. Two type of whores. You have whores that know they're whores, and you have birds that leave a man because a man cheat to be with another man. And the next man that she end up with, that next man cheat, so she leave that man to be with another man. You call those type of girls slow whores. They're not broadcast whores, they're slow whores. They leave one man because they cheat to be with another man that gonna cheat, and they leave that next man because they cheat. So they keep on leaving, going to men because of a whole bunch of cheating. While they're doing that, they are being a whore, and they don't even know that they are being a whore. They think they're doing something great for themselves because they keep on leaving this man because this man cheat to go with the next man, and the next man they go with, the next man gonna cheat, and they keep on leaving each and every man. And that's what you call a slow whore. Slow whore. Slow whore. A virtuous woman, they will never do that type of shit. Never ever. Okay? Always remember the difference, Chad. The difference is virtuous and birds. Virtuous and birds. Birds will always leave one man to go and be with another man, and that next man, they will leave that man to go and be with another man. Slow whores, and you call them birds. It never fucking failed, Chad. It never failed. Trust me, dog.
Difficult to
it's a
find a man
partnership.
that I can trust.
Right.
That when he says to me, I got you, I believe him, and I can close my eyes and fall back and believe that he's
What she mean is the man never cheat. Remember what I said? It's all about the cheating for Spice. It's all about the fucking cheating. There is nothing else matter to her. The only thing matter to Spice is you don't cheat. That's all she worry about. So no matter what you give to her, the only thing she's worrying about, you not cheating. You cannot make this shit up, Chad. And that's why they are slow whores. Because whenever you cheat, they leave you to go and be with a man that cheat too. You cannot make this shit up. And all these birds, they know deep down that we will cheat. Why the fuck you think they always caught us? Why you think ladies caught their man cheating? Because they know their man will cheat. They all already know that. So I don't understand why they making it such a big fucking deal when they already know. Ladies, cut it out. You know while you with a man, you know you're gonna cheat. You cannot date a guy like Chris Brown and expect Chris Brown only gonna fuck only you. You cannot date a guy like Akon and you expect Akon only gonna mess with you. You cannot date with the pretty boys and think the pretty boys only gonna sleep with only you. Ladies, cut it out. Cut it out. You know what time is it. You with a bad boy, you know what time is it. There's other girls out there gonna get fucked. You know exactly what it is. But these birds, for whatever reason, they think I want to be with the bad boys. But while I'm with the bad boy, I don't want him to cheat. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, ladies. Respectfully, get out of here with that bullshit. You cannot choose the bad boy and don't expect the bad boy gonna cheat. There's a reason why you choose the bad boy. So why you choose the bad boy, there's a lot more girls out there is choosing the bad boy too. Chad, they already know what time is it. All women know what time is it. All ladies know when they're with a man, they know their man gonna cheat. All women across the board, they know when they're with a man, they know their man will cheat. Every woman know that shit. Okay? That's the reason why we always get caught. But on the opposite, we don't sit down and think about our girl gonna cheat on us. That's the reason why we never caught our girl. Most of the time, that's the reason why we don't caught our girl. That's the difference with a man and that's the difference with a woman. We don't wake up and think about our girl cheating on us. We don't. That's the reason why we never caught them. They are not better. They are not better than us when it comes on to cheating. We just don't worry about them cheating. That's the difference. They are not better. If we should get up every day and worry about our girl cheating, shit ain't gonna get done. But most of these birds, they have nothing else to do but just to think about, I'm gonna see what he's doing. I'm gonna see if he's talking to girl on Instagram. I'm gonna see if he's liking girl pictures on Instagram. They have nothing to do. So their job is to figure out what is it we are doing. They already know. They already know what we are doing. They know that we will message other girls. They know that we will like other girls' pictures. And they know that we will fuck other girls. They know. They know these things. Trust me, they do.
Catch
Have you ever had that?
No.
No.
She has trust issues.
She's
She's damaged.
Of course.
No, but you're damaged. Listen, it's okay.
She damaged.
But I understand you because I see it everywhere I go. But what I'm telling you is the only reason why is that you cannot allow a man to be a man at his full length if you're chopping his arms off and his legs off and expect him to be as strong as you need him to be. He has to be like, it's a prime example. If you want a man to grow strength,
I don't think money is all that we need from you guys.
But it's not even about the money.
It's
We
not
don't
about the
care.
money.
We don't even, half the things y'all want, we only give it to you
What do
because
you
you
think
want
we
it.
want? But what do you think we want? What do you think a woman want? What do you think a woman want from you? Because what we want from you guys never.
Chad, I'm going to say this to you. This moment is very important. Chad, this moment is very important. There is moments you listen to a woman when they speak, and there is moments you just cover your fucking ears all the way up. Okay? And this is the moment where you keep your ears closed. Why? Because nobody know what a woman need but God. Okay? No one on the planet that live on the planet. Snakes, worm, tigers, lion, elephant, zebra. I don't give a fuck. As long as they live on the planet, no one know what a woman want and what they need. No one know that. Only person know what a woman need and what they want is God. Okay? Only God. And God probably have a scratch his head sometime and said to himself, what is it I need to do different? Because don't forget, God make Adam and he make Eve. And don't forget, God give Adam and Eve everything. Don't forget, what happened? Eve went into the garden after God told Eve, don't go and eat in the garden. But because they don't know what they want and they always need something, she went into the garden and eat the apple. And that's the reason why we are living in sin today. Don't forget, Chad, because of Eve, because of she don't know what she want, she went into the garden and eat the blood-clad apple. Until today, no woman on this planet don't know what they want. They just want what they want in the moment. They're like kids. Women are like kids. Do you ever see a kid crying for a candy? That's woman. They want what they want in the moment, but they never know what they want. Let me give you a clear example. My girlfriend, hey babe, I'm hungry. What is it you want to eat? I don't know. They never know what they want. Trust me. And the day when you think you know what they want, that's the day you will pay the fucking piper. That's the day you will pay the piper. You have to just go with the flow when you with a girl. Go with the flow when you with a girl. Don't try to think about pleasing a girl, because that's the biggest mistake you will ever make. Because the truth is, they don't know what they want.
To give us, and that's the problem.
Listen, can I tell you something?
Yes. What do you think we
Women
want?
only want three things. If
Yes,
I'm wrong,
tell
correct
me.
me.
Okay.
Tell me.
Right?
Yeah.
They want love, time, and security.
Love, time, and security.
Jordan's like,
And which one? Yeah.
My list might be
Jordan, what you
5
want?
things.
Okay,
Yeah, and
what's more?
what's the other two that's missing?
What more
Sex.
would you want that love?
Time.
Hold on. What more would you want that love, time, and security don't give you?
I mean, love doesn't equate to intimacy. I
does,
want
right.
intimacy.
Love does.
Not necessarily.
Love does. What is it she's talking about? Love does. What is it she's talking about? She's a bird. What you expect? But let's continue.
Intimacy is a part of love.
Exactly.
It really is.
But I don't think that's always true.
What I fucking told you, Chad. What I fucking told you. You cannot sit into a room and speak to birds. I already told you, they cannot be pleased. They don't know what they want. They are challenging Akon. And the reason why they're challenging Akon, this is just naturally in their fucking nature. To challenge you. That's it. That's their nature. To challenge you at all times. Those are the three most important things. But you cannot tell these birds that. They always want more. I remember. More, more, more. You give them a star, you give them the moon, you give them everything into this world. Guess what they're going to say? There is something else missing. How do I know that? Go right back to the root. Eve. God gave Eve everything, but you're still interested to eat the poison from the garden. They always want more. They cannot be pleased. And no one live on this planet know what a woman wants. I love my mom. She's been raising me from I was a baby to where I'm a man. Until today, I still don't know what my mom wants. Whenever she wants something, I still don't know what is it she wants. Sometimes my dad asks her, what is it you want? I don't know. It's always, I don't know. But she wants something, but at the same time, I don't know. Because they don't know what they want.
You could love somebody, and we're gonna get into that in a second. But
love is a part. Intimacy is a part of love. It falls in the love circle.
Okay.
So with that being said,
Now,
you're
when you
saying
choose
every
to be
woman you
intimate,
have
that's
sex
intimate.
with,
Yes.
you are in love with them.
No, but it still falls in the love of intimacy because I love having sex with her.
Exactly.
This guy. I see how
Shout out to my boy Akon. Shout out to my boy Akon. Akon, these birds are not ready for this. These birds are not ready for this. You have to sit and speak to birds that understand, intelligent, respectfully. Okay? These birds are not ready for this, Akon. You too dangerous. You too dangerous, Akon.
songs.
But what I'm saying is it falls in the intimacy category.
And then how do you have so much time for everybody that you love then?
Exactly.
Well, time is something that God gives you. Like, you don't create time.
Sure.
Time has been created for us. We have to make the time.
Exactly.
That's the
But how do you
difference.
make the time for all those
especially
people
when
in
you
your
don't
You
life?
have
can't make the time for all
You
the
say
people
you
in your life.
can?
So then how do they feel your love if those are the 3 things that women want and you can't provide that all
It's
the
all
time?
about understanding and knowing the man that you are in love with. That's why I said it starts off with knowing the man you're in love with. Because what you want
I can't.
may
I
not.
don't
No,
understand.
hear me out. But it's gonna make your life easier. Because what you
It's
want.
making it harder.
No, listen.
No.
Thank you, Akon. Thank you, Spice. Show exactly who you really is. You cannot win, Akon. Oh, can you win with these birds in the West? Oh, can you win an argument with these birds in the West? Always remember, Chad, Whenever you meet a girl and she's single for a fucking reason. Don't forget. A virtuous woman, she will never single. A virtuous woman will always be a wife. Don't forget. So whenever you're meeting these birds out here in the West and they're single for a blood clot reason. Drying the guys them that going in and out. Don't be the savior. Don't be the savior. Drying the guys them that go in and out. That's what you do. Don't save a bird. Okay? Don't save a bird. Akon, I'm sorry. This one's gonna be tough. Akon, I'm sorry. This one's gonna be tough.
You want may not
because
be
if I want
the qualities
you, then I
of the
want
man
you.
that you are in love with. The problem is women think they can change men. Oh, I'm in love with him. And you want to teach him to be who you want him to be,
Exactly.
and actually engage him with your love language and expect him to be able to honor that.
Yeah, but how am I gonna fall in love with you if you don't have if you don't give my love language?
If he doesn't have the qualities that's compatible with your love language, it's gonna make a very frictionalized relationship.
Yep.
Because men don't know how to change overnight.
Yep.
We change in time.
Yeah. Have you ever changed for somebody, you think?
I never changed for somebody, but I've changed towards somebody.
What does that mean?
I can't.
That means
I cannot believe the bird just asked what does that mean. I guess the bird is not the same. She's just not in the same room as Akon. I told you, Akon, you cannot sit with birds. You will look like a fool. But Akon, we got you. We on your side. We understand where you're coming from. Everything that you are saying make bumbucklad sense. But the problem is you are speaking to birds. So this is going to be very hard, Akon. This is going to be very tough. And I'm saying this respectfully because I love spice.
That means exactly what you said. I can't change. Men, we don't change. We just adjust who we are to help better benefit the person we're with.
Yes,
But
sir.
sometimes that benefits you too, right? Because there's things that you...
Of course it does. It's common senses.
Person will make you see things in yourself that are like, you know what, I should be better at this.
That's why I said I changed towards them.
Yep.
Okay.
But guess what? When that person's no longer in my life, what happens? I go right back to who I was before.
Or you could be like, I like who I am now.
I
Because that's
like who I am now, and I'm going to stick this way. Right? But it still doesn't mean I've changed. It just means I've rearranged my thought process to be that person for that person.
These are semantics, I feel like.
No, but that's why I said that's why I said it's important for women to understand men. Because what happens is you guys judge men according to how you understand us, but you never judge us to how we really are.
Yep.
Like, prime example, right? When we go into this, and the reason why I say I don't believe in the word cheating is because men were put on this earth to reproduce by nature.
Yep.
God made us this way.
Yes, sir.
We don't.
And what we were put there to do.
I mean,
Hey, Chad. The worst thing you can do is sit down and talk to a bird. Trust me. Remember, they are bird brain, so they're not thinking. It seems like Spice didn't hear what Akon said. It seems like she didn't heard what Akon said. If Akon did put to give a whole bunch of babies to a whole bunch of girls, Spice, what your job supposed to be? To carry the baby. That's your job. You're gonna ask what you were here. What is it you here to do? Akon just told you. He plant the seed and you bring the baby. That's your job. The birds, they don't listen, Chad. They don't listen.
Receivers.
That's between y'all and God. All I know is men.
He's
we
talking
know
like
our
God
roles.
saying, go
Like, we
there
know
and
our
have
roles.
multiple women and reproduce with everybody.
We know our roles. Okay, so what I always do, I always take nature with rules that's been put in by society, because I believe we created all these rules without putting nature into account.
Yep.
And that's why we're in the problem we're in now.
Right? Yo, Chad, understand. Akon is speaking. That boy Akon is talking. Shout out to my boy Akon again. Bumbleclad. And you cannot go against nature. You cannot go against nature. That's what Akon is talking about now. You cannot go against nature. The fucking rules, they just put them in place just to stop nature, to slow nature down. That's what the rules are there for, to slow nature down.
Okay, so let's just go into nature for a minute. And I love using this analogy because it actually works. Any species outside the human species obey nature. We are the only species that believe that we can outsmart nature, because we create all these rules just for our society to balance a certain kind of way, because we have to have it our way, that sometimes we don't look at what nature is naturally and who we are naturally before we decide if what that rule is equates to us and if we can even obey that rule naturally, right?
Yep.
So you could put 1,000 niggas on one corner and one bad chick walk past, you're going to see 1,000 heads go like this. Damn. They don't even know why they're doing it. They just look like, oh, shit.
Well fucking said. And I always say this too. Sometimes as a man, when we cheat, we don't even know why the fuck we cheat. We don't even ask ourselves, man, why the fuck I just did that dumb shit? Neither us sometimes ask ourselves why we do it. And sometimes neither we as men say shit to ourselves like, why the fuck we just did that? Sometimes we don't even know why we cheat. Sometimes we don't even know why. But these birds, they don't believe us. These birds don't believe us.
It's an instinct. You could be with a guy you just met, and he might think the world of you. And y'all sitting at the restaurant, and a bad chick walk by, and you watching him. What are you gonna do?
Look at his phone.
He gonna look at her. He definitely gonna look at her. And I know y'all know this all the time, guys, looking at women. Like,
we look too.
So we look too. We're different. We look too.
No, but let's focus on men just for a second.
Okay.
Just for a second.
Man, I love this fucking interview. I love this whole thing right here. Akon is one of the most smartest nigga on the planet. These birds have no fucking brain. Akon is talking about men, and Spice start talking about we look too. This is the independent of a woman. They got no brain, and they always feel like they need to compare themselves with men and compete with us. Akon is speaking about men. We ain't speaking about you and where you look. You cannot make this shit up, Chad. Birds in the West.
Right?
I mean, we're going to look at the woman too. You see a bad chick. We both going to look.
Yeah.
Right, but...
Damn. They cannot make Akon speak. Bumba Rasclat.
Most women are looking to see his reaction.
Exactly.
Before they react themselves.
But it's the same with men.
But what I'm saying is, I'm pulling out the natural instinct that just happens without thinking about it.
Okay.
It's just order.
You don't think that's learned behavior though?
No. This is nature. This is natural behavior. I'm walking with you holding hands, right? We're dating. And a bad chick walk past and you be like, boy, you better not look at her. It's going to take everything in me not to look. What is that urge that makes me want to look so bad? Right? It ain't because she told me that. Because if she wasn't there, I would have looked freely.
Yep.
But because she told me not to look, it makes me want to look even more. And so it's that feeling that makes that urge that's there. I have to wonder, what is that urge that gives me that, right? That's just natural, the urge that was given within me as a breeder.
Yep.
That's just how it is. Like, that's the human side of things. Let's just pick a different species like a lion, for instance, right? Okay, a lion is in a forest. His job is to protect the territory.
Yep.
The lioness goes out, hunts, bring the food back, and feed it to the cubs, right? Within there, there's probably 4 or 5 different other lionesses that king lion protects. His only time he gets off that mountain is when that territory is being threatened. Other than that, he's going to take time out, probably go out into the village or into the forest. He'll probably mate with another lioness and come on right back. And that lioness will probably get pregnant. And guess what's going to happen? She's going to come right back in that same territory and be a part of that whole covenant. Have the cubs, everything is moving easily.
Well, can we talk about the praying mantis?
What?
Because the praying mantis...
Akon, big up your damn... Hey, Akon, big up your damn self, Akon. This was a mistake, Akon. You cannot sit on a podcast with 3 birds. You cannot do it, Akon. You cannot do it.
Okay, the female eats the man's head after mating.
But that's not.
But what I'm saying is,
that's a different type of species.
But what I'm saying is,
Akon, I see what happened. You're struggling, Akon. You are struggling. You cannot get the birds. You cannot get the birds them on board. You cannot get them on board to understand and learn 1 and 2 something. It's so funny. Akon is trying to teach these birds something so they understand the nature of men. But the birds, they're stuck in their ways, and the ways that they're stuck into, I'm going to leave a man if he cheat. That's their ways they're stuck into. They're leaving a cheater to end up with another cheater, to end up with another cheater. How much fucking men you going to end up with?
About the mammal species. So going back, that's a whole other species.
You can just use your.
Yeah, but
I'm
we are talking in the category.
I just think
I'm
that-
talking nature now. I'm talking nature.
But
now.
I'm talking about nature. Different species.
But that's, no, but that's,
yeah,
that's a
okay.
different. That's, we're talking about mammals. We're talking
You're like,
about,
hold on.
Yeah,
Go
that's a whole other species. That's a whole other species, right? That's a whole other. The closest species to us, and when it comes to reproduction, is plants, right? Plants, you have one minor big plant or tree, and it breeds a whole bunch of little fruits with seeds in it.
Yep.
Why is it there's more fruits than there are the actual tree? Because the fruits is what bear the seeds. And because the seeds are there, and the seeds are also multiplied, so it can continue to reproduce itself, right? Now, look at the man and the human. I mean, the man and the woman. The woman is the one that bear the seed.
Yep.
We further, I mean, it's a little bit different because, anyway, y'all got the egg, right? There's more women than there are men because of the fact that you guys are the tool to reproduce. The same way there's more fruits than there is a tree. A man, hold on, can make 1,000. Hold on, hear me out. Spice, listen. Spice, listen. Spice, listen. Let me finish. A man can.
The worst thing you can do is sit on a podcast and speak this intelligent as a man amongst birds. Akon is speaking. Chad, do you understand? Everything Akon is saying, that nigga is on point. Everything. There is no stumble. There is no fumble. Akon is just speaking like a man that have sense. And that's all these birds have to do is listen. But they cannot do it because they're stuck in their ways of independence. They don't respect us as men. They look at all of us the same. And it's very sad because this is the moment for them to learn something, to understand all men ain't the same. And there is so much similarity into us as men too. There is a moment. There's a moment for them to learn something. The good and the bad. But these birds, they cannot do it, Chad.
1,000 babies. A man can make 1,000 babies in 1 year. A woman can only make one. Why is that? Nature's roles.
Well, I want to say,
I'm just saying.
There are definitely some societies where there's more women than men, like in China.
There's a reason, though. There's more because the reproductive
more
system.
men than women.
It's everywhere over the whole wide world. There is always going to be more women more than men, and there's a reason why God do it the way He do it. Okay? There's a reason why. All over the world, not just China, America too. There's a whole bunch of lonely birds in America with dogs and cats. Meow. There's a lot of lonely birds in America with dogs and cats. Meow. A whole bunch of lonely birds. They all need a man. But because of independence, they choose plastic to play with.
System is set up. But even then, a man can make 1,000 babies in a year. A woman can only make one. There's a reason for that.
What is the reason?
Because the man is the
You
reproductive.
cannot make this shit up. I cannot believe that bird just said that. What the... Whenever you're pregnant as a woman, it's for 9 months. So while you are carrying the baby for 9 months, I'm still making babies all over the globe. This bird gonna say, you cannot make this shit up. Hey, Akon, you on the wrong show. You need to hang out with Oprah. Akon, you need to hang out with Oprah. You cannot make this shit up, Chad. You cannot make it up.
To keep the society constantly in rotation.
But that also.
This is why men can have more than one woman.
But why? There's still a choice.
It is a choice.
There's a choice.
There is a choice.
And I'm trying to understand.
There is a choice.
I'm trying to understand the lack of impulse control.
Men don't have an impulse control.
I
Women
know.
do.
So
Right.
why not though? It's still a decision.
Nature.
Let's follow you with the- let's follow you with the nature.
That urge. That impulse is that urge.
Let's follow you with the 1,000
You follow me?
babies.
That impulse is that urge.
Let's follow you with the 1,000 babies. Why
Right.
would you want to have 1,000 babies within a year?
No, I'm not saying.
That was an example. These birds don't listen, Chad. These birds don't listen. You cannot make this shit up. Akon is just giving our example of what we can do and what they cannot do. But these birds are not listening. Akon at the wrong blood clot place. Akon, how can you sit on a podcast to speak to birds? You really think these birds gonna understand what you're talking about?
No, I'm just generally speaking.
He's saying it's possible.
No,
I'm
I
saying
know
we're
it's possible,
capable of
but I'm
having
saying,
1,000
why would
babies.
any
See?
man want to have multiple baby?
But he didn't say that. Spice, he didn't say that. Me bumbleclaw. No point. No point. Spice, you have no point because he didn't say that. He was just explaining the nature of men and what we are and what you are. We're two different people. You only can get pregnant one time. We can get 30 to 100 girls pregnant. Probably the same fucking time if you have them all lined up. Sex after sex after sex. Baby after baby after baby. But you, only one time. You cannot make this shit up.
Than one per year. I'm trying to see if it's right logically. If a man can give time to
No, the man
babies.
don't have to give time.
Hey, Chad, I'm sorry, Chad. I have to keep stopping this shit. This shit, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. It have nothing to do with the man spending time. It have everything to do with the difference with a man and the difference with a woman. He don't have to spend no time. He's just making babies. Babies, 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 babies. No fucking maybes. Just making babies. You cannot make this shit up. Spice, are you listening? Are you not? But what you expect? Birds don't listen. Why? Because they got bird brain.
Yeah, that's the problem that
That's
we're
what I'm
having,
saying.
especially in
Yeah.
our community.
Because
We need the
again,
men. We
no,
need the time. The children need the men.
No, but
our sons need
Spice,
y'all.
Spice.
No.
She's taking this shit to a personal note. Spice is taking this shit to a personal note. You're gone too far, Spice. Where's the one from me? You're gone too far, Spice. Where's the one from me? You take my money and you take my girl. Where's the one from me? she gone into a personal world right now. We wasn't into a personal world. We just speaking from nature. But listen to Spice.
A man,
We need the time.
A man cannot be a man and go out and change the world if he's home taking care of kids. He can't.
But that's where we need. That's where the men are missing in the
is here
home.
to support
No,
the
but
man.
listen, you know,
This is why
okay, so let me speak, because you know why I'm
you
going to
nurse
speak?
our children.
No,
first.
let me tell you why I'm going to speak. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to speak, because I'm a single mom.
Right.
And my son just turned 18, and I raised him on my own.
Right.
And it doesn't matter how I love him. For his 18th birthday, I gave him 18 gifts.
Right.
And it includes a house and a car.
Right.
I love him to pieces. The world knows this.
Right.
But there's so much I can give him.
Exactly.
But there's something I can't give him that you could have given him, or his father could have given him, or a
100%.
man.
Right.
These young adults, these male,
You cannot make this shit up, Chad. You cannot make this shit up. The reason why Spice baby daddy wasn't playing that role into the kids' their life is because Spice leave the baby daddy because the fucking baby daddy fuck some other girl. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? The reason why the baby daddy is not in the kid life is not because only because of the baby daddy. It's because Spice don't understand the nature of men, and that's what Akon is doing. Akon is teaching Spice something about the nature of men. Because that's the only thing they worry about, we not fucking somebody else. Spice could have the baby daddy right now. But the reason why she don't have the baby daddy is because she was worrying about the baby daddy fucking some other girl. That's the reason why the baby daddy wasn't around. And who said the baby daddy never want to be there to raise his kids? Whenever you heard a woman talk about how much she raise her kids by herself, sometimes you raise the kids by yourself because it's something that you want to do. But you never can hear them take responsibilities for their actions. Because most of these baby mama, they're some bitter baby mama. Bitter. So don't listen to that bullshit when they're talking about, yeah, I raised my kids all by myself. There was no baby daddy. You want to raise a kid all by yourself. Let's talk about that shit. You want to do that shit. But they ain't going to talk about that, chat. They ain't going to talk about that. They always want to play the fucking victim role. I'm a victim.
They need a man in the home to teach them certain things that the mother will never be able to teach them.
100%.
So we need
We
time.
agree with that.
So it's not just about, oh, you're the woman, you take care of the children. The children need a man in the home. That's why there's so many broken homes. And that's why the society is built up with these young men who's not being led by a strong male figure in the home. Then they become robber when they're in need of something because they're not listening to the woman.
Okay, so
they look at us as weak. But if they have a man to say, listen,
do you mind talking
son,
about the relationship between you and his father?
no, we're not generally about what you say.
No.
Akon, they cannot manage you, Akon. These birds cannot manage you. They're birds. Akon, what do you expect? No, I understand why Akon's song is so good. He's a smart brother. He's a smart brother. He knows exactly what he's talking about. No, I understand why Akon pen writing is so good when he write these songs for these people, because he know what he's talking about. That's the reason why he can be that's the reason why he's a great writer, because he know what he's talking about. These Akon, you cannot sit down with birds and expect birds to understand where you are coming from. Everything that Spice is talking about is because of what she went through with her baby daddy, and that's the reason why Akon just say, fuck it. Do you want to talk about your relationship that you have with your baby daddy? She's like, no. We ain't talking about that. But that's exactly what she's talking about. She's coming from the bitterness from our baby daddy. So that's the reason why Akon is trying to go there. But she's talking about, oh, no. I'm just coming from where you are coming from. You ain't coming from where Akon is coming from. Spice, you are coming from a bitter place. That's what it is. You are coming from a bitter place. Stop it, Spice. Stop it, because I love you. Stop it.
The kids.
I'm just asking.
Oh, no, we are keep what you saying. We are
No, but you do not play a role in that.
No.
Exactly. There you fucking go. Shout out to my boy Akon. What I said, Chad? Sometimes they are the one to be blamed too. Sometimes they are the one to be blamed too. Because the reason why the baby daddy sometimes is not around is because of what we do. They look at it as, fuck it. Because of what you do, we ain't going to be together no more, and I'm going to take the kids. And sometimes they move to different state from where you at. So you cannot be active as how you're supposed to if you and them is not together. You cannot make this shit up. But they will never take blame or responsibility. They always will point their finger at the baby and the fucking kids. They're so stupid. They brainwash their kids, and the kids are brainwashed the way they're so stupid to don't understand what happened.
Ow.
Okay. The home is whose responsibility?
Well, you asked first, and I said both of us.
But it's not.
But Spice is also a recording artist. She has been doing this since she's young.
Listen.
And
What is it she's talking about? Akon, please get up. Akon, please get up and go and find something to do. I know you are a rich nigga, but get up and go and find something to do, Akon. Please. You cannot speak to birds, Akon. You cannot speak to birds. They will never get it. They're birds. Me bumbo rasclat. What is it she's talking about? Akon, please get up. Go and find something to do. You are sitting speaking to 3 fucking birds, and you expect you're gonna put some type of sense in these birds' brain? Akon, wrong.
Spice is an independent woman. Mm-hmm. Independent woman will hold the same responsibility as a man.
Right.
So what you're saying to me, how hard your job is the job that or the role that we naturally play. Now you chose to be. By no means.
No, I didn't choose.
No, hold on, Spice.
I didn't choose.
You're a beautiful, attractive, black, rich woman.
So
trust me, you didn't have to be alone all 18 years. You chose to be alone.
Well, I didn't say I was
You
alone.
can't tell me a
18 years.
Jamaican body man
years.
would have not taken a smash down. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that.
No,
you
I didn't say.
You chose to be alone.
Hey, Akon, and you ain't lying. You know, I'm just coming from a nice place. But I swear I would marry Spice. I love her, you fuck. But Spice, don't take this as no odd feelings. I swear there's no man on the planet love you like I do. I love everything about blood clad Spice. I swear that dark skin. I just love Spice. And I love Spice because she always speak her mind. She always speak how she feel about anything. And it's kind of crazy. I think my birthday and Spice's birthday, I think is the same. I think Spice is a Leo. I think Spice is a Leo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Spice is a blood clot Leo, just as me. I always wonder if that's the reason why I love Spice the way I do. You get what I'm saying? I like her strongness. I love her hustle. You know, I'm a hustler. Nigga super strong. We are a leader for sure. You already know I'm a lion. So what the fuck you expect? Leadership all day, all night. So I always wonder if that's the reason why I love Spice. I love you, Spice. I swear I would marry to you, Spice. And I would have you look at me different from all men on the planet. But Spice, I have to keep it real. Right now, I'm reacting to things that you are saying and to what Akon is saying. And I have to react because of what you are saying and because of what Akon is saying. It's just my fucking...
your own way, and you want to be independent. You don't want to be told what to do,
Yep.
and you're not going to let a man run your life.
Okay, maybe
But
this
I
is
wasn't alone for 18 years.
Yeah.
That's not what I
But
said.
you never was submissive. You never chose to be, and you
Yep.
will never be submissive.
Yep.
Why wouldn't I be submissive?
Say it again, Akon. Repeat that shit. Put that shit and fucking replay. Akon, you need to put that into a song. You need to put that into a song, and I will keep playing that shit over and over again. Spice is too independent. She's oh man.
You're saying it now.
Exactly.
You don't even
that.
trust. You don't even trust. Listen, submissive is trust.
No, but who am I going to trust?
That's
She
my point.
That's exactly what Akon point is, Spice. That's his point. Spice, we can see you from far away. You are hurt. You are hurt, Spice. And I'm sorry to know you choose the men that you choose. I'm sorry. But I got news for you, Spice. You are Spice and you're rich and you're pretty and you're beautiful. But I promise you, men gonna be who they are. And the best thing for you to do in this moment is to listen to Akon tell you a little bit about all fucking men in nature. That's all they have to do, Spice. That's all they have to do. Learn something. So moving forward into your new relationship, you kind have an idea what to expect. Why? Because you will remember this interview with Akon. But no. Spice still want to stuck into our ways, not to learn something about men. Cut it out, Spice. Cut it out.
This is the intro to the song right here. Here's the thing. I think a lot of women would like to be submissive,
But you have to trust to be submissive.
but you have to be trustworthy to be trusted.
To be submitted.
Ladies, I think sometimes y'all discount how powerful y'all are in a man's life. You create the perfect man. It's not the other way around. The perfect man doesn't come ready for you.
But you don't change. You said you're not changing.
No,
You are who you are.
But we will change towards the direction to make you happy. This thing. This thing. Again, you
Every time
can't.
somebody sit over
Again.
hey, God.
Again.
Hey, God.
The part you're missing is you guys can't change us, but you can influence us.
Yep.
Everything that we do is for a woman.
Yep.
You do know that.
Everything.
So why can't one of your women influence you to have just them?
Because I wasn't.
That's Spice's fucking problem. I keep telling you, Chad, our problem is a man cheating. And she's getting the moment to learn something about the nature of man by speaking to Akon. Look at Spice right there. Look at her. Looking at me. Crazy and shit. That's our problem. Our problem is about you messing with another girl. Spice. A man always gonna cheat. So keep on being independent, because you're not gonna have a man that's not gonna cheat. Every man that you will live to date, he will fucking cheat. Okay? I'm not saying he will go through with it, but he will cheat. It's in his blood. It's in his nature. Okay? So Spice, cut it out. Understand the nature of man. You will never be the only girl. It's impossible. And every man that tell you otherwise, they're lying to you all day, all night. You will be his only girl that he is in love with. But you ain't gonna be the only girl he probably would want to sleep with. No, it's not gonna happen. Spice, you should know better. Listen to Beanie Man song. Man fi have enough girl and girl in a bungle. Girl from Rima and girl from jungle. Girl from all over the world. It's like a blood clot team, West Indies.
To have just me. I wasn't meant to have just me. Yeah, I wasn't meant to have just one woman.
Why you think so?
Because I'm a king.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with you not having one queen?
One queen will slow me down.
How?
The role that I'm the role
The multiple queen will more slow you down.
The role that I'm meant to play on this earth, one woman can't do it. She
How?
can't.
Explain. I don't understand.
Okay.
I wanna understand
God
you.
chooses. Like, okay, prime example.
God only made Eve.
Hear me out. Had he made me, hold on.
God only made
hear me
Eve.
out. Had he made me a normal guy.
What do you mean?
Listen, a normal man with a 9 to 5, one woman could suffice. Easy.
So you're saying...
But he didn't. He made me to be a voice and a spokesperson for a whole continent. There's a big difference.
But don't you think that's
the
selfish?
responsibilities that come with me
But don't you think
come
that's
with
selfish?
a normal everyday person.
But don't you think that's selfish?
No,
Where?
it's not.
Yes,
what's
because
being
what-
selfish?
Wherein it's selfish. If he can provide and take care of multiple wives, where is in that is selfish? There is nothing in that is selfish. What selfish is, you birds have a dog and a cat at home. That's what's selfish. No men in your house, a cat and a fucking dog. Meow. That's selfish.
What you're
Hold on.
saying is
What's
because
being
you're
selfish-
Akon and because you're able to financially take care
No,
of
it's not about
multiple women.
finances.
It's more than that.
And so
By
what
the way,
about
it has
all the
nothing to do
other
with
men
finances.
out there who's not like you? You're saying you. God
Okay, can I
made
ask you
you.
something? Can I ask you a quick question?
No. Answer this.
Okay,
Answer this.
Really question. I'm listening.
You're saying God
Right.
made you Akon
Right.
to take care of a whole continent, but everybody's not Akon. There's only one Akon on earth.
Right.
So you're saying all these other men who's not Akon,
Right.
who don't have your money, who's not popular like you, who wasn't able to take care of a whole continent, they should have one woman, but you shouldn't. That's selfish.
No, it's not selfish.
So explain.
It goes back to the roles that God created roles for everyone. Do you think God's role for me was just to be famous, have money, and be popular?
No.
Okay.
You still have
those
a
are
purpose to
tools
fulfill.
that God gave me to fulfill whatever my purpose
Yep.
was on earth.
Yeah.
And I believe my
And
purpose.
those tools give you access, more access on a normal guy. God already know. Look at the amount of kids that Bob Marley have. And if you ask anybody, Bob Marley was a righteous man. Good man. But because of the access, the role that God gave him, the gift, the talent that God gave him, God know Bob Marley never did gonna just marry to Rita and have kids only with Rita. He know that. God know whenever he give certain man certain power, he know that man gonna end up have multiple wives. He know that. Don't ask me. Ask King Solomon. He will tell you. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to. So certain role that you play as a man, it multiply you to have a lot of women. Okay? Look at Chris Brown. Whenever he's leaving a concert, do you see when he's walking out of the concert what happened? Birds after birds after birds after birds. Why birds are following Chris Brown around? Because of his levels. Okay? The level that he is as a man in life, it just naturally give him multiple women. I don't walk outside and a whole bunch of birds walking behind me. I walk outside and I have to entertain a whole bunch of birds to be on my team. There is difference with Akon, and there is difference with Chris Brown, and there is difference with men that make a lot of fucking money. They cannot have one wife. It's that simple, Spice.
Develop Africa. Right? that's what I believe.
Yes.
Now, within a continent with 2 billion people, and I need protectors, people that's close. The best protectors on the planet are females. Right? That's why every king always had multiple wives. Because they are his eyes, his ears, his instinct, and his answers when you need questions answered.
Yep.
Women see shit that we don't see.
Yep.
He gives y'all instincts that we would never have as men.
Do you feel like you've ever been betrayed by a woman?
Everyone gets betrayed by
someone.
So isn't that the more women you have, the more chance there is of being betrayed?
Of course it is. But it goes back down to your faith and the people that he brings you. Like, I believe that the people that God brought me into my life were people that were supposed to be a part of my life to help me serve my purpose.
Yep.
You know, it's interesting because with all of this, on your album, Better Day, I just feel like there are some regrets that you have about, and like you said, I don't know which songs are real or which ones aren't, but never really mattered.
Right, never really mattered.
That song in particular, as one of them, because there's a few. Sorry, is one of them also.
Right.
But you know, you even on that song, and I don't know if it's real or not.
No, that was based on a true story.
All right, so let's talk about that then, because it does feel like there's certain instances where you feel like living like a rock star, and having too many women. You regretted it.
No, I didn't regret it, but I did know it impacted my overall consciousness from a perspective of how my life was managed. You know what I mean? Like I can definitely say I was probably a little bit irresponsible in certain parts of my life, for sure.
So how much is too much then? Because then
what's the thing? You don't know it's too much until the balance is off.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you're not testing the waters, but you're saying, okay, well, if the balance hasn't tilted yet, then it's okay.
Yep.
But sometimes it's not.
So no,
You know
because these are lessons learned, right?
100%.
Because it feels like you lost someone, and maybe some ones, you know, and miss them and would like to get them back, and you know what I'm saying? And so to me, it's like, when do you say to yourself, okay, well, I got to pull back?
Well, you'll feel it. Because me, the way I move from a spiritual perspective. Like, I don't think that everyone's going to be in your life forever.
Yep.
I feel like everyone's going to be in your life up until the point of the purpose that they serve for you and the purpose that you're here to be for.
Yep.
So you think any of the women you're with would be in your life forever?
You believe that in the beginning.
Huh.
You know?
So that's what a prenup's for.
Well, he's saying
I don't believe in prenups because I'm the kind of person let's give it to you all and just start over. Because I believe that, like, my first wife, she wanted it all tomorrow, I'd give it to her.
Really?
And start over, 100%. I wouldn't fight her. Because she deserved it.
And how would your other women feel about that?
No, they'll get their share too.
Okay.
But they ain't going nowhere. I'm just talking about one.
So what made her decide to leave?
Who?
Your first wife.
Nobody left.
So she's still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was false.
I mean, it's entertainment.
Divorce. Okay.
It's entertainment.
You know, I gotta
We went through
ask.
some rocky stuff. Yeah, of course. But
Okay, so it was rocky,
we did
and
go
then things
through.
got back on
We
track.
definitely went through the rockiness for sure.
So how did you fix that?
Well, I mean, we just talked. It was literally that simple. Conversations, understanding what we should and shouldn't do moving forward, and definitely stay the fuck off the internet. That shit don't help it. It makes it worse. Now you're being attacked.
What shouldn't you do?
Keep your personal life very private.
Okay.
To me, that's the best advice I would give anybody. Because the world ain't happy for you, because they miserable. And especially when you're in a situation where it's not the typical situation that everyone understand, or a lifestyle or a culture that you may follow that others don't follow. You can't expect people to understand that.
Well, I do respect the fact that culturally people believe in different things when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage.
100%.
And so I can understand that culturally here in America is different.
It's totally different.
Yeah, than
totally
it may
different.
be in Senegal.
Because when you look at like the Middle East, you look at Africa, you look at Asia, the percentage of domestic issues is like less than 1%. They don't have those issues. Because the roles are clear on the roles that the woman play and the role that the man play. It's only here in Europe that everybody's everybody. is how many genders here?
Limitless.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, where are the roles? Where are the roles? Like, who does what? And who's responsible for what? There's only one man, but then there's a million other genders that's not even male or don't even want to identify themselves as men. So it's like, you already outnumbered. There's 15 men for 15 women for every one man on this earth. So it's already outnumbered. Then the men that is available, half of them are identified as something else.
I don't know about half. That's
okay. Let's say a quarter. Let's say a quarter, right? Let's say
a large number.
3/4.
Right. Let's say 3/4, right? Or 1/4. Let's just say 1/4, right? That's
more than that.
You're in Atlanta.
Now think about that. That's another gender. That's gone. So now, I would say out of 4 quarters, 3/4 of the men aren't available. So now you only have a quarter of the men available. And then we're going to follow Spice's rule where each one of them would only be with one woman. Hey, tell me how many of these women would be out here with no man and how much chaos this world would create.
Dogs and cat. Dogs and cat. Meow. Dogs and cat. Meow. You cannot make this shit up in the West. You cannot make it up. In the West, dogs and cat. And plastic. Dogs and cat and plastic.
I gotta check these stats.
Right.
Yeah, check the stats.
Don't listen to Akon. Don't listen to Akon.
Hold on, let
Check
me
the
see.
stats.
Let me ask ChatGPT.
Don't listen to Akon. Don't listen to Akon.
No,
That's all I got from this.
There is enough
So
men
this is gonna be
on
good.
earth
Hold on.
for each man.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you.
That's not me.
It's kind of funny because they don't have one. This shit is fucking hilarious. It's kind of funny. But they don't have one. They are still single, have no man. You cannot make this shit up, chat. They're single with a dog and a cat. And they're going to say there is enough men. But let's continue.
It doesn't work that way.
How many men are there to every woman in this world?
What's the ratio?
Because there's also aliens. We can't forget that.
All right. Try to give us something.
Let's see what it says. Okay, it is 101 men for every 100 women.
Oh! Get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you.
No, that's not even theoretical either. That doesn't make sense.
That don't make no sense at all. Nothing close to sense. Some little clown put that in the system. Some little clown put that in the system. That's impossible. Impossible. There is more woman more than man.
Makes sense. That's not nature. That's nature.
So you can't have one woman.
Yeah, I don't think she have an iPhone either. You already know when they ain't using an iPhone, I'll be a fuckery. It's gonna be happening. iPhone will tell you the truth. Okay? That phone that she just pulled out, that ain't no iPhone. I don't know what kind of fucking phone is that. That phone seems like it makes somewhere else, not America, not China, somewhere else in the world. I don't know.
That didn't make sense.
It's so bad. I said, I gotta double check this.
Okay, no, you know,
you can't have
let's do this. Hold on, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Now I'm curious. Okay, how many billion people on Earth? Which, first of all, is completely false.
How many billion people are there on this
He's
earth?
really thinking about
this
it.
is how we're gonna check it.
If you're replacing your system, don't gamble on the install. Our technicians don't work on commission.
Okay, let's see. The world's population is a little over 8.2 billion people.
Okay. Wait, we still on ChatGPT?
About 4.1 billion men and 4.1 billion women.
Okay,
See?
okay.
That's bullshit.
No,
now
it's
it's
not.
equal.
No.
Now it's equal.
Almost. It says about.
Now it's equal.
Approximately.
It's already false, so I can't believe that.
So,
now
so
you
you can't have one
No,
woman.
you can't.
There is enough men here to service us.
That's not even nature. It doesn't
Yep.
work that
I'm
way.
telling you.
That's saying that for every one tree,
I'm telling you.
it doesn't make sense.
It's all his ego.
It doesn't, because it's false. I don't want y'all moving on false.
There is more men in prison more than women. Okay? There is more women amongst us. There is less men. There is more men die every day There is more men die every day, and there is more men go to prison every fucking day. Okay? There is more women that healthy more than men. And there is more woman baby born more than men. There is more women on this planet. You'd be a fool to don't believe that. Why? Because God wants the world to keep going. So why would he give us more men? He always gonna give you more women. It's common sense. Put the book down, Chad. Put the book down. There's more women more than men. You can never tell a lie.
That's the problem with Babylon. Babylon give you all false information.
Yep.
This is the same Babylon that tells you that a man is a woman and a woman is a man. Like,
oh my God, don't do
exactly.
that.
Right, come on now, stop it. How many
Erica, you
people
just
are
want
on
a
this
boy
earth?
for woman. But that's a part of your culture or what? Like,
Yes,
I mean,
it's
just
definitely
say
culture. It's
Yeah.
definitely
yeah,
culture.
that's
Yeah,
say that.
8.3 billion.
That's not
This
what's
shit is
going down
crazy.
in
You just want a
Jamaica.
boy for woman.
This shit crazy.
Look, it's not gonna, because your voice is on it, it's not gonna give you a different answer.
Exactly.
No, hold on.
Chat's like, no, this
testing
is
it.
Akon. Give him the answer he
Out of
wants.
8.3 billion people on this earth, how many are women? Out of 8.3 billion people, how many are women? I just want to see if it's actually accurate information.
Look, now he don't like Chat GPT.
Right.
Nah, I'm upset. I'm upset at Chat GPT.
What is it
I'm
saying?
upset at Chat GPT right now.
Akon want to prove this point so bad.
Yeah, I'm so
Where's
upset with
Google
Chat GPT.
Right.
This is crazy.
You need a lifeline.
What's it saying?
It's saying it's equal. Same
Okay,
amount of men,
there you
but it's
go.
not. But it's not. That's not even scientifically.
Yep.
But it's
That's not even
accurate.
no. But it's not even scientifically accurate. That's
Have
not,
you ever been cheated on?
Everybody's been cheated on, whether they got caught or not. Everyone gets cheated on. It's human.
Okay.
It's human
But
nature.
have you ever caught somebody cheating on you?
No, I never caught nobody.
Okay. All right, so
But I
then
know
no.
I've been cheated on
How do you know then?
How?
because I can feel it.
You have trust issues
I
then.
can feel it. As soon as I put it in, I know.
Sir.
He said as soon as you put it in, you
Lie.
know.
No, that's a lie.
As soon as no, Spice.
That's the truth all day, all night. And if you understand the body of a woman that you are sleeping with, you can easily know this. You can easily know from the space, and you can easily know from the fucking change of the smell. Okay? It's few ways you can find out if a girl is fucking off on you. You can easily find out by the extension of the pum-pum. And if the pum-pum don't extend because the guy is much smaller than you, guess the way to find out? The smell of your girl pum-pum. As long as a next man enter inside of your girl, the pum-pum will never be the same. It's going to take a while before the scent go away. Okay? So you can always know if a girl is cheating on you by the scent of the pum-pum. And you can know if a girl is cheating on you if the guy is much bigger than you. Trust me, dog. I've been fucking for a very, very, very long time. So with me saying this, I'm on fucking pint all day, all night. Why? Because I don't just have sex. I'm like a doctor when it comes on to having sex. Trust me. I'm in it, and I'm in it doing my job. Okay? I'm in it doing my job. I'm studying the pum-pum, okay? I'm studying it. It's like a fucking exam in class. I'm studying the pum-pum, okay? So if you think Akon is lying, you just don't have enough sex, nigga. And not just having enough sex, you just don't study the body of a woman, nigga. Okay? You always can know. Always can know. Okay? So why Spice is saying, no, you cannot know? She don't know what the fuck she's talking about, man. She just don't know. She mess with nigga that have no brain. That's why she probably thinking that. But nigga with brain like me and Akon that understand a woman body and understand why we are doing whatever we are doing, trust me, dog, we always know.
Yeah. First of all, the more you have sex,
Spice.
So you
I try to look at me. The more you have sex, the faster the pum pum gets, because you know the man them swell it up.
Spice.
Yes, listen, if you know what you're doing.
It can be fatter, but the space will naturally give in. You can beat the pum pum and it can get tight. Of course, Spice, we get that shit. But after you beat it and it get tight, remember, if there's a bigger man enter inside of your girl, he's naturally gonna make a space inside of your girl. And if he's a man that keep going there over and over and over again, the pum pum naturally gonna fit to his size. So your penis, if it's much smaller, you're gonna be swimming into an ocean now with your penis. Why? Because there's a bigger man is entering in your girl. So beat the pum pum up and it get fatter. That don't stop the fucking well. That don't stop the hole to be what it is. Because after you pass the tightness, you're gonna realize there is no bottom. Okay? After you pass the tightness, you're gonna realize there is no bottom. Why? Because there is somebody else is enter inside of a girl with a bigger penis. You can always know when a girl is fucking somebody else. Trust me, Chad. I've been there a lot of times. I got girls that I'm messing with on the side. Pum pum perfect. And it happened to where I don't see them for like 2-3 months. And I went back there and that pum pum is like a well. It's like a well. I cannot fit no more. I'm saying some shit like this to myself. What the fuck happened here? This pum pum usually be super tight. What the fuck happened here? Another man enter with a bigger gun and my gun and make a bigger hole. So there is no more grip. The only grip. That new nigga is a nigga that feeling the grip now. Because he leave the pum pum to fit to his size. Me, no more fit. Okay? So you can always fucking know. Don't listen to a bird. Study pum pum. Understand pum pum. Okay? And whenever you study pum pum and understand pum pum, you can always know when a girl is cheating on you. As I said, the smell is very important. The smell is very important. As long as the man have sex with a girl raw, trust blood clot me. Trust me. And if the man have sex with a girl with a condom, your girl cannot wash that shit away. Just like that. For a few days, the condom scent will still be inside of her. Understand pum pum, Chad. Understand it. Trust me.
Listen, she's trying to cover her tracks.
Exactly what she's fucking doing.
A man knows it.
No.
How do you know?
He knows
it just feels different?
It fits for us.
What else you want me to fucking say, Chad? We were meant to do this. What else you want me to say? Akon understand pum pum. He's just like me. We don't just go into pum pum just to fuck. No, nigga. When we go inside of pum pum, we go to work. Okay? It's like a job, nigga. It can easily be couple hours if we want it to be, or we can have it be few minutes if we want it to be. It's a job. We can play with it like however we want. We can go high, we can go low, we can make it be 50 minutes, we can make it be 20 minutes, we can even make it be an hour to 2 to 3 fucking hours. Why? Because it's a job. I'm here to please her. That's my job, to please her. Okay? So you can always know whenever you are that type of guy that understand, I'm getting some pum pum today, and my job today is to take very, very, very good care of this pum pum. You can always know, Chad.
The moment that shape changes,
yep,
you know.
Exactly.
So somebody bigger than
for you.
Don't
No,
let nobody bigger.
What if both men have the same size?
It does have to do with size. It does have to do because if it's smaller, we may not notice.
Okay.
But if it's bigger, he gonna definitely.
You be like, hold on now, this slid into
He
the
gonna
past.
definitely notice.
And Chad, Akon just mentioned the size. Akon just mentioned the size. But remember, the size is important. But the most important thing is the fucking smell. It's gonna shift. Understand how your girls smell. That's very important. Because what Akon just said, would the guy be a smaller size, you're not gonna know. But I'm giving you the most important thing to know if your girl is fucking somebody else. What's the most important thing? The size is okay. You understand the size. But what about if the guy have a smaller size than you? The way to find if a girl is cheating on you, the easiest way is the smell as long as you sleep with another man, our pum pum smell, it's gonna be a different smell. That new guy gonna shift our pum pum smell. If you didn't understand, I hope you understand now. This is the key to know if a girl is cheating on you. Because of our pum pum smell, it gonna be shift. And it will shift. And I can even help the ladies out too. Ladies, you want some fucking help? Because a lot of you ladies, you think you have to go to your man's phone to know if they're cheating. But let me give you some tip. Guys, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I'm just fucking reacting. So with that said, I'm teaching the ladies them something too. Ladies, if you want to know if your man is cheating, it's easy too. It's very easy. It all comes down to the smell. Because if a man fuck another girl, guess what happened? He gonna bring that girl's smell into your world. And that gonna shift your smell. And now you can even smell you can easily start smell a scent coming from your vagina. It don't have to be a bad smell, but you realize your smell is not the same, because as a woman you're supposed to know what your pum pum smell like. And if a man sleep with another woman and he sleep with that woman bay back, no condoms, naturally he gonna bring that girl smell into your vagina. And if you're a man that cheat on your girl, you know that this is true. Because if you sleep with another girl and you sleep with your girl pum pum naturally gonna smell like that girl. And that's the reason why they say it's nasty. And that's the reason why I could agree. And if you want to know if a girl is cheating, that's the only way to know. It's the easiest way to know. The smell would shift. And ladies, if you want to know if a man is cheating, that's the easiest way to know. Your pum pum smell will shift by the girl that your man is sleeping with. Listen, I'm not just speaking when it comes on to pum pum. I'm that nigga that experience all pum pum. So with that said, I'm not just talking. This is experience of me being a doctor that service a lot of different type of pum pum from all over the world. I'm not proud of it, but it's just something that I did. And while I was doing it, I was learning through my fucking. To understand the smell of pum pum and the different smell and the shift of smelling of pum pum. I was learning. So, the easiest way to find out if a girl is cheating, our pum pum smell is gonna shift. And for all you guys out there like to eat pum pum, it should be easy for you to know if a girl is cheating. Why? Because your nose is right there into the pum pum. Shout out to my boy Akon. But I hope you learned something fucking today.
There's no resistance.
He gonna definitely go.
That's how you knew. That's how you knew.
How I knew what?
You could feel a difference.
No. Me, it's about patterns. Me, I follow the pattern.
But we got Kegels. You just bring that.
Yeah, no, it's patterns. One thing about women, they have a certain.
You can spray all you want. As long as our next man enter inside of you, you can spray all you fucking want. The scent that a man put inside of you, with the new man, he gonna rise that scent out of you. Guys, if you understand anything about pum pum, let me teach you, nigga. I'm like a doctor when it come on to pum pum. Trust me. You cannot get rid of the smell. It take days. Sometimes it take months for the smell to go away from both party. If the guy cheat and have sex with this girl, he can smell the girl that he cheat on his girl, because he bring that scent from that girl to his girl. So now he can smell that girl on his girl. Trust bumbuckler me telling you. I never tell a lie. I try to, but I ain't lying. Shit.
Pattern they just don't know how to break away from.
Okay.
Yeah.
A pattern.
Yeah.
Have you cheated on anyone, Angela?
Yes, when I was younger.
What about now?
No, absolutely not. My man would not even, I can't even move.
Please.
Listen, can you picture that, Jordy Jordan?
No.
You know my man. He is
No.
not having that at all. Like,
At all. No
I don't even think
nonsense
about
whatsoever.
See, because he know his purpose, he know his role. That iron fist is evident in his house. Goddamn right.
Now that's a stretch.
That's my nigga.
I'm scared to even text anybody, hey, how's it going?
That's
I'm
my
not even
nigga.
doing that.
I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
Have you cheated?
All the time.
Of course.
That's
That's why they call it spice.
She got that volcano, you know what I'm saying? Okay, volcano.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just teasing you.
You know what's funny? I don't think Spice will ever cheat. I think Spice Spice is a good girl. I really do think Spice is a good woman. I'm not gonna lie. And that's part of the reason why I always love Spice, because I really do believe Spice is a good woman. I'm not gonna lie to you. So all that cheating shit, I don't think Spice do it. Might be back in the days, but I think Spice ain't gonna do all that shit right now. I think Spice is a girl that you could wife up. I ain't gonna lie to you. She like to do all of the, skin out the pum pum, but it's just performance. I think Spice is a good fucking woman, man. I think Spice will spoil you too. I think Spice will take very good care of you. If you're a man that love her and care for her, I feel like Spice will chicken you a little bit. I really do think Spice will chicken you. I ain't lying. But I don't know if Spice gonna find that guy, because the guy that I'm talking about is right here talking about Spice right now. Spice, I love you, baby. I do love you.
I'm very loyal to my man. Only, but if he cheats on me, then that's it. I'm not gonna stay with you if you cheat on me.
I told you, that's Spice's only problem. That is Spice's only fucking problem. Spice just don't like when a man cheat. That's our only problem. She always ready to go. But each their own. But Spice, cut it out. Cut it out, Spice. Stop it. All men will cheat.
Cheating, I'm gonna cheat on you, of course.
Spice.
Yeah, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Spice.
Of course.
Just be realistic.
Akon, I fuck
No,
for
because
fuck
Spice,
right
you're like my
through.
sister. I want you to be in love. I want you to have a long life with the man that loves you.
The same pleasure when you get
Listen.
out of the sex that eat me love when we get
But
man.
life.
Yeah.
Spice.
The two we are fuck and enjoy ourselves. If you a fuck, me a fuck too.
Stay away from girls like these, Chad. Stay away. A girl that thinks she's the same as you, stay away. A virtuous woman will never put herself into the same place as a man. Always remember the difference. A virtuous woman will never lower herself down by opening her legs for another man to enter inside of her. A virtuous woman will never do that. The only type of woman will ever do that, a fucking bird. Only a bird will cheat on you if you cheat on her. Because a virtuous woman understands the difference. A man is not the same as her. She's special. She's diamond. She's everything to be looked at as precious. That's a virtuous woman. But a fucking bird, they cannot help themselves to show who they really is. So when you out there think you have a wife, sometimes you wife up a bird. And the only way to know, through you cheating as a man. A virtuous woman, they will leave you before they ever cheat. Why? Because they're not going to lower themselves on that level. Don't forget, Chad, there's two different type of women. Virtuous and fucking birds. Virtuous and birds. Two different type of women. And all three women on this podcast, they are birds. I love you, Spice, but you're a bird. You know you're a bird. Talking about you will cheat, bun for bun. But remember, she's from Jamaica. All women from Jamaica will cheat. And there's reason for it. Because all Jamaican men will cheat. So Jamaican women naturally had up the same energy, the same attitude as a Jamaican man. The two biggest cheaters on the planet is Jamaican men and Jamaican women. There is no other woman on the planet can beat a Jamaican woman when it comes to cheating. Jamaican women are the biggest fucking cheater that ever walked the planet. I never tell a lie. But there is something else I need to tell you too. You got some girls in Jamaica, whenever they love you, I promise to you, no nigga cannot get close to them. They will keep you as a cool friend. And you will tell them every day, yo, Nisha, I want you. want that pum pum man arm to you. And she will tell you, I know you do, but you will never get it. The only person who will ever get it is that nigga named Tyrone. That's the only nigga. You got some girls in Jamaica. All if they caught their man cheating, they will never fuck another nigga. I'm telling you, I'm from Jamaica. The biggest cheater as woman on the planet is from Jamaica. And some of the most loyalest woman, they're from Jamaica too. They will never fuck nobody else. Or when they know their boyfriend is cheating on them, they're not doing it. So with that said, Jamaica give you that mixed signal. I hope you're lucky enough to find the one that will never cheat. I hope you're lucky enough. Trust me. Else, you will find one like Spice. Bun for bun. That's what they call it. Bun for bun. You cheat, I'm cheating too. Bun for bun. And that's Spice.
Oh my God.
Period.
Spice.
Yeah, tell her, Akon,
That's the name of this episode.
You see the same way how you feel when I get it. It's sweet, me too. Me and you outside, our outside.
I love it. Is this where equal on the
It's no surprise. We know you love it. You are a bird. You are a bird just like Blood Clot Spice talking about I love it. Talking about how faithful you are to your boyfriend. But at the same time, you are loving that bird energy, that bird behavior. I love it. We know you love it. You're a bird. You've been a bird for a very long time. I love you, Angelique, but you've been a bird. You've been a bird for a very long time.
And it is enough of y'all and enough of us.
Right,
There's no
right.
reason.
But now I understand why there's a problem. I get it now. Now it's clear. Like,
What?
yes, ChatGPT showed me.
Yeah, see?
Because what it's doing is playing on the narrative of this whole feminist
So you
thing.
think
that
ChatGPT
women are
is
equal.
That's exactly what it's doing. That's exactly, I told you. Some fucking clown make that bullshit up. Some clown. Remember the world, they're changing it to where man can be a lot more softer. Man can be like a little girl. That's the world that they're giving us now. Don't go for it, Chad. Don't go for it. Somebody gotta keep building this building. Somebody gotta keep making these trend fucking. Somebody gotta keep building this shit, man. Somebody gotta keep doing it, Chad. Don't go for it. No soft man. None of that shit.
Yes, 100%.
No.
It's playing the
If
role.
he gave the answer he wanted, you would
It's,
have to
play,
see.
it's playing the role. Well, I thought it was going to be honest. I thought it was going to be honest.
You think ChatGPT's lying to you?
100%.
Okay, we don't. Okay.
100%.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I honestly believe it.
All right, but look, now I want to talk about something that Spice posted as a poll on her page.
A poll?
Oh, Lord.
She put up a poll on her page, and her poll was this. All right. If we had to choose between a man who had money but was old and terrible looking, because the guy you put, I don't know who he is, but he looked awful.
Right.
Or a guy who had no money but was handsome. Jordy, I hope you're listening. Or a guy who will never cheat, but he's impotent. Or a guy with a big dick, but he's a cheater. Who are
Oh,
you?
y'all going with the cheater?
Chad, this video is very good. I cannot finish this one. It's too fucking long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this one in two. I'm going to finish the next one right now. So with that said, Chad, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. The truth is, I should have already stopped it already to finish the next one. But Chad, nothing happened until time. So with that said, I think it's time. I'm going to jump back on this fucking video to have it finished. So it don't keep being a long video where you guys get bored. I do enjoy these type of videos, you know what I mean, because there's things to learn and there's things to understand about the nature of both human being, woman and man. So with that said, Chad, I'm going to see you into the next video because I'm going to finish this video. So with that said, Chad, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, it's video after video. We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We cannot stop because at the end of the day, we love to do this. And I'm hoping that you guys are loving these videos while I'm making these videos. And remember, if you don't like this one today, don't forget, you will like the next one tomorrow. So don't stop follow. And remember, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel because whenever you subscribe, remember, when we do these videos, they will pop up at your feet. Love you guys so much, and I see you into the next one. I never tell a lie. I ain't lying. I try to. Shit.